I hired Emily as a sales associate in my vintage shop. When she puts the clothes on, I can't control her. She becomes someone else.
This week, I'm experimenting with Civil War dramaturgy for my vintage performance art.
Emily, can you please come put these sweaters away?
End scene. Sure, miss'em. These sweaters are for the men at war.
I'm not sure where Emily got the outfit from, since I don't sell clothes pre-20th century.
What is that? Is that a Union dollar? Where in heaven's B did you get that? And since when did we put Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill?
I'm also not sure if she's clear about which side we are during this war.
Listen all, slavery is...
No. Bad, no. Worst.
I knew that. I was just checking on, like, what the character wants, you know, because if she's, like, part of the Confederate, see, then I have to make her the...
She's not a Confederate. This is New York.
If you want to make the easy character choice, it's fine. It's all character work. Headed back to the front line. I can't let you go. I can't let them.
Just close the door on her.
Oh, the milkman's here.
Move out of Mommy's way.
Another appliance I can stick my head into. Oh, it's quiet in here.
Ah!
The acoustics are fantastic. Oh, hello there. I popped out a whole other child while you were away at work.
No more kids!
What was that? Pipes. During the war, I used to make literal airplanes, but now I just make Jell-O. Silly me. I physically can't leave the kitchen. What? Oh, nothing, dear. I was just cleaning the oven. Yeah, cleaning. Oh, I know, dear, I know. Wrinkles are for linens, not for wives. Every morning I wake up and make myself a large vodka. Goes down super smooth. What? You can't wash the toaster? But can we afford it, dear? The house is $72 whole. What? No. Oh. Maybe if I hold the Tupperware over my face long enough, that'll kill me. Goodbye, dear. Good for nothing.
This is behind the scenes of Rosie the Riveter. This is behind the scenes of Rosie the Riveter. I am currently in a -degree barn here, filming for you. This is where I film all of the crazy basement scenes. It's practically falling down any moment. You can topple over. But see, this is the things that I do for you. I'm taking a little warm-up period right now because I got so cold without my jacket on. So I'm just gonna
stand like this and figure out what I'm gonna say next.
feel so privileged that this is what I do every day. I can't believe this is what I do every day. I'm so cool. I need like one of those giant coats that they have on those film sets, but I don't have that money, so. Yeah, you see how much I love the art and I love you guys. Wait, what the hell is this wet skirt? I'm gonna tell you. The other day when I made that video talking about my pants journey going to an all-girls Catholic high school, I mentioned that we had to wear sweatskirts every day. I got a lot of comments about what the hell is a sweatshirt. I will elaborate today because I actually am writing a fictional book about my time in Catholic high school. So I want to talk more about my Catholic high school experience. Let me give you the sweatskirt lore. So I've blocked everyone out just for their privacy except for Jacqueline. That is my best friend from high school, so she can stay. And there I am. The sweatskirt basically was this. It was kind of like a jersey material or a knit material, and it was like really long and lobby. Not the best material for a skirt because it just didn't flow as a skirt. It just like hung and flapped around like this. And I don't know why that was the material of choice, but we had to, for a long time, have the skirt cover our knees. And then at the end, they raised it to like touching our knees. So that was the only skirt that I guess fit that qualification. So sweatskirts were what was worn. I don't think, Jackie, you can see any. You can see a jean skirt here, although this one would have been treacherous because you can see it's not really going to her knee. But you can see mine here is my sweatskirt. It's just bad material and it would pill up really horribly. So you just had a bunch of ugly skirts running around in this all-girls school dungeon. You're probably like, Emily, you have to have more pictures of yourself in the sweatskirt. No, I don't. I hated the sweatskirt so much that I actually could only find that one picture of me. And then this picture, which I'm not even in. I'm taking this from the bus that I'm on because my friend is standing right there, but I blocked everyone. You can see kind of like how this girl here, it's like going over her knee, and you can see how it's just like really like dense and lobbing over her kneecaps. And even here, just falling in the worst imaginable way. Christian Dior would be ashamed. So that is what a sweatskirt is. I think maybe because it was kind of like sweatshirt material, but that is a sweatskirt. Originally in my school, the reason the sweatskirt came about was because they wanted to give girls more expression in their outfits rather than give them a uniform, but I would have preferred the freaking uniform because there's not many flattering skirts that will go past your knee, cover your kneecaps, and look nice. They don't exist. The only one is the sweatskirt. So we all looked like crap every day of high school. They also said it was to foster professionalism, to help us dress in the real world, but nobody's dressing like this in an office. It's not you're not wearing a sweatskirt. No, bad ideas all around. Let me know if you want to know more about my Catholic schoolgirl upbringing. I'd love to talk about it more because it is so funny. I have a lot of stories. I actually was like thinking about all the stories that I have today from my time in Catholic school. And maybe I'll start sharing some like tidbits from my book too, because it is fiction, but it is very much grounded in my life, and I use a lot of comedy in my writing. So yeah, that's a sweatskirt. Here you go.
Oh, Ma, I don't want to wear a bonnet. I want to feel the sun on my face. Just let my skin get rough and leathery like a boy's. Don't tell Ma, but I made my dress into pants. Touch my hands. Touch them. Touch them. They aren't all soft like a lady's. I like to rub them down with sandpaper. I love my Pa. Pa! Pa! Daddy! One time, Mom made me knit, and I actually legitimately threw up. Don't even think about trying to kiss me. Ugh. I don't think I shall ever marry. You know, girls don't do this. Girls don't lay in the grass like me. Girls don't roll around. Please let me be a secret, but really everybody knows lesbian, Mom. Look, Willie, I climbed a tree. Bet you can't do that. Willie, I know you're in love with me because I'm one of the guys, but I'm gonna shove off your advances for at least 6 years until I give in, okay? Pants. Girls don't roll around in the grass. Oh.
Good old faithful, as they say.
Oh wait, sorry, let me do it one more time. I just want to zoom out a little bit.
Okay. Hate that guy. Hate that guy. Worst of guys.
Sorry, one more time, my bad. I zoomed too soon.
Have you found a husband yet? Tick-tock, honey, you're All right, here we go. Smoking. All right, action. All right, if I show you my knee, will you buy something?
I think I'll pass.
Duh. If I show you my knee, will you buy something?
Me?
Yes, you! My knee! Filler. In my shop.
Immediately, like, looking at me.
Let's talk about the most brutal and famous axe murder in American history. You asked, I'm answering. Let's talk about Lizzie Borden. It's the sweltering brat summer of 1892 in Fall River, Massachusetts. The Borden family is one of the wealthiest in town despite living the most frugal existence. Andrew Borden is a stern, penny-pinching man, just like my dad, just kidding, who apparently had a net worth around today's $10 million. He was apparently so stingy that he refused to get indoor plumbing when most wealthy families of the time had it. He said,
No, I'm keeping you humble. You get to go shit out back.
Andrew is married to Abby, who is stepmom to his 2 grown daughters, Emma and Lizzie Borden. So from several accounts, living in this house is
Boring.
It's a painful existence and it sucks. The summer of 1892, Lizzie is 32 years old, and you're probably just like,
Okay, why doesn't she just leave her father's house?
this may be brat summer, but it was still a time when it was unacceptable for women to leave their house unless they were married. Lizzie had a falling out with her stepmother. It was always a little strained, but the summer of 1892 was not going well. They were eating their meals separately, and some theorized that Lizzie was upset that her father had transferred a Fall River's property to Abby's sister instead of Lizzie or her older sister Emma. It's also important to note that Lizzie insisted on calling her stepmother or Mrs. Borden and never mom, mother, not even an Abby or an Abs. It's August 4th and it's a hot summer morning. Emma Borden is out of town. The family has a house guest named Mr. Morse who leaves the house early in the morning to go visit a sick family member. Andrew Borden gets up and leaves to go do business as usual, while Abby stays behind and tidies up the place from a house guest because Bridget the maid is feeling ill and is resting upstairs. Lizzie is supposedly doing some household chores around the house and everything seems perfectly mundane until it isn't. So, just before 11 a.m., Andrew Borden returns home to take his daily nap.
Lazy
But as he lays down on the couch, someone sneaks up on him and slaughters him. Honestly, I'm mad that they interrupted his siesta. Please, respect the American right of the siesta. So, the killer doesn't just strike Andrew once. They strike 11 times. In death, Andrew's face is unrecognizable. You're probably thinking, hey, someone upstairs must have heard what happened. Well, poor Abby Borden had already met a terrible fate. She's found face down in the guest room after being savagely hit 19 times. The maid! You're probably thinking, oh my god, what about Bridget the maid? She's fine. So let's talk about how the discovery of the bodies all goes down. Lizzie discovers her father and she calls out, come quick, my father's dead. Bridget notes that Lizzie is quite calm, cool, and collected for someone whose dad and stepmom just got sliced and diced up. Bridget also notes that Lizzie is wearing an unstained dress. So from the time that Bridget has let Andrew Borden into the house, helped him get set up for his nap, and then gone upstairs to take her own nap, to when Lizzie finally discovers Andrew Borden, it's around 20 minutes. By the way, this maid is napping a lot. If I can nap at least 2 times a day before noon, I want this job. So the police roll up and they're like,
So, where were you when this happened?
and Lizzie's like, I was in the barn looking for a random piece of iron because iron is important and useful and stuff. Duh. They ask her,
Did you hear anything?
she's like, what? Absolutely not. I was looking for iron. So the cops are like,
That's cool. Not suspicious at all.
but as the investigation unfolds, they realize that there's no forced entry, there's no sign of a struggle, there's no robbery. So logically, it could have only been done by somebody already in the house. So all eyes turn to Lizzie. Lizzie's behavior after the murders raises some eyebrows. She's acting oddly detached, and it goes around town that Lizzie burned a dress a couple days after the murder that she claimed had paint on it. First iron, now paint. What is this girl making? Lizzie gets charged, and she's taken to trial, and it becomes a national sensation. She's like America's first OJ. The prosecution argues that Lizzie has a motive. Money. But despite all of the evidence that seems to point to Lizzie, the jury doesn't buy it. The glove fits, and Lizzie is acquitted. So, did Lizzie do it?
Go to Pat too.
I'm gonna go vote and then I'm gonna go listen to some jazz because I'm considered a nut job.
Hey y'all, I just voted. I just had the privilege of voting, and I want to take today to encourage you all to do the same. I do a lot of history sketches on this page, and history does bleed into politics. I am passionate about politics. I'm passionate about history. I'm passionate about the law. I just want to say that a little over 100 years ago, women did not have the right to vote. I am in my little flapper outfit, so I want to encourage all of my ladies to go out and vote and use that privilege that we gained a little over 100 years ago. It's an honor. It feels really good to do it.
That's what she said.
It's exciting to be able to contribute. It can be scary to figure out what to do and how to do it, but don't worry. I will list some resources here for you. It really isn't too hard, once you know what you're looking for. Politics has gotten very nasty the past couple years. Me growing into an adult, it's gotten very nasty. Me engaging in politics has definitely been a hard thing for me to do as someone who comes from a family that we all believe very different things. Do your research and have a happy election.
Hi, sweetheart. What are you?
You're a cupcake. Lots of carbs and sugar in that.
So scary. So the scariest thing I've seen all night. Oh, your mommy made you put a coat on underneath your costume?
Yeah.
It does make Tinkerbell look a little bit tubby. Just a little bit. Hi, Mom. Here you go. Those are carrots. Carrots? They're carrots. No, take backseat. Take the damn carrots. No, they're good for you. They're good for you. What am I, sweetie? I am the scariest thing of all. I am a woman who eats bread. Ah! A woman who eats bread goes like this. She goes... No, I'm not actually gonna eat it, sweetie. Remember, almonds are nature's energy drink. Okay, we're done. I don't have the energy to do this anymore tonight because I only eat 12 almonds a day. So. Remember, you're not hungry, you're just bored. Ha! You missed, Jack. I'm gonna make you fold like a cheap suit, bucko. But first, you wanna go make out in my car? Yep, that definitely tastes like blood. Don't worry, darling, I taste other people's blood all the time, and I'm fine. I'm fine. I love to smoke and solve mysteries and smoke, but mostly smoke, and I love to smoke. All right, if I show you my gams, will you tell me who did it? Can I smoke in here?
This is a morgue.
All right, well, I'm gonna smoke in here. We're on the way. As soon as I can figure out how to get there with this.
I'm in disguise. This is my knee.
You feel like confessing now?
Shh, will you be quiet? We're sneaking up on the bad guy.
The suspect was last seen. We're on the way. We're on the way. We're on the way. Hold this. Here.
You see, it's a foolproof disguise for a woman because I'm ugly now that I'm wearing glasses.
I know exactly where to go now. Drink? I could go for a drink. Drink? How about a drink? Drink?
I'm running away in heels.
Say, folks, what do you say about the ducky and over there and the overdrive? Let's send the ducky and the train. You know? His alibi is he was making out with me. I'm literally not a witch, I swear. You literally believe a 12-year-old little girl over me? I'm like 26. That's super old for a Puritan. You know what? I'm gonna tell your mom on you. Yeah, I know about you getting freaky with John Abbott. These are pants.
Can I get my one phone call now?
Oh, you don't know what that is. It's gonna be huge in like 400 years.
You know these bitches just be jealous.
Hey, you wanna chase me around with this pitchfork?
Oh, wait, you're just gonna hang me? No, can we do something like more fun and dramatic, like burning at the stake?
Guillotine. Guillotine. Yes, guillotine. Please, 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 please. Guillotine.
Satan? Have I ever met Satan? No, he's like kind of a loner, so I don't really vibe with that.
Give me the remote, Clyde.
Huh?
Give me the remote. The remote.
It's my program.
I hate watching NCIS. We're not watching NAR.
I take care of Mr. and Mrs. Bonnie and Clyde. They're old, but they're definitely still spark plugs.
I'm not giving it to you.
How about now?
Bonnie, use your words.
You think that's a big gun?
Okay.
Look at this one I got here.
You won't.
We had to replace their real guns with balloon guns. They can't tell the difference. Guys, I just asked if you want yogurt or applesauce.
God, my neck. You still drive like you're running from the law, you moron.
And you still eat like you're about to be executed.
What? I'm on the Slim Fast pills.
Well, they're not working, Mon.
Never a dull moment.
Pick up after your dog, you cretin. What, do we live in an uncivilized society?
Bon, you hear that? Give me my Tommy. Someone's outside.
It's the paper boy, you twat. Sit down.
I don't know.
Let him live. He's 12.
Okay, but once he hits 13.
Okay, sit down.
Get over here, you vixen.
Get away from me, you
I want a
old
bite of
devil.
your
Jesus
biscuit.
Christ, you're gonna give me a heart
I'm
attack.
gonna get you behind.
Take your pills, hon.
Huh?
Your pills.
What?
Your pills.
Oh, who do you want me to kill?
Jesus Christ, you fucking idiot.
I want some Bon
You big loud. Oh my God. Clyde, slow down, honey. Your blood pressure.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, that looks great, Clyde, honey. I'm done. I'm done.
You got it. That's my Bon. A car. A snake. Aftershave. A deck of cards. A snake?
It's a gun. It's a gun.
That doesn't look like a gun.
Do you like the tuna noodle casserole? It's a new recipe. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Spit up! Spit up!
I don't want to lie to you, Bon. It's not good. Bon. I don't lie anymore.
Well, I don't want to lie to you anymore either. I fucked that cop in Abilene.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's why your lip disappeared.
He gave me a limp on the other side, so it evened out.
Kick Titteridge, I'm gonna be a reporter. I'm 10 and I'm here to have my article published. You're done. I'm mad at you for unemployed. So please, can you publish me? Child labor is still a thing. Okay, I got all the clues lined up here. We are on the way to a hobo jungle. Oh, we can't sell eggs. I don't want to sell eggs. Foreclosure? Not in my town. Mom, I can't wear a chicken feed bag to school. That's a hobo sign for danger.
Johnny-O, Johnny-O, this is Johnny-O, Johnny-O, I just told Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
I love hobos.
Starring Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci. No, really, this time Stanley Tucci. I thought it was Jaden Smith the whole time. And Stanley Tucci. American Girl. What the is a kit bag?
Hey. Hi. So, huge update for you. I'm pretty sure that I won No Nut November. Didn't even nut in the office once.
You can't say that. You can't talk like that in here.
Okay, literally, last month, you came to me and you were like, you need to set more goals for this workplace. You need to contribute more. I set a goal and I reached it. I didn't reach that orgasm.
Oh my, Emily, well, I said I wanted you to double your ROI for the quarter.
R-O-I.
I have to go to HR again.
What? No.
This is not the place.
I
to
literally
say
didn't even nut in the
statements like
office this month.
I'm gonna have
That's
to go to HR again.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know what that means?
No. No. Oh my god. Don't even think about it. Emily, pick it up. I'm going to HR.
I am HR.
No, you're not! We talked about this.
Right, so what's the turnaround time on this? No, guys, we can't have the national flag be a snake that says don't tread on me, bitch. No guns on the flag. No bears. No penises. How about pink? Fine, salmon. We're not doing the British flag with a piece of poop on it. But I do love that idea. You want stripes? Okay, yeah, stripes, fine. But which way? Stripes this way are slimming, stripes this way are fattening. Especially on you, and we all know you don't do a ton of manual labor. Right, Thomas? You've decided to call yourselves founding fathers? Cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Hey, TJ, stop sticking yourself with the pins. It looks stupid. Wait, guys, we fund the war by putting the design on trucker hats, bikinis, yoga pants, towels, mugs. No, George, stop touching. George, stop. Just stop touching. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna count to 5 and you're gonna get your hands off. That's 1. Can we act like grown men, please? Just sit down and shut up while I do the work. What am I, a freaking babysitter? Let go. Let go. Let go. No, we're not adding any more stars. Sorry. Who's making the flag? Is it you? Is it you? No, it's me. Mr. President, I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Can you sew? No, because you're a boy. That's it? That's all you're paying me? This is a paperclip. Gentlemen, do we already have a wage gap issue we need to talk about? Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you correctly. You're telling me I can't vote. No, you know what? Get back here, Thomas. Get back here.
You look like a pink trash bag in this. This is ugly. I'm sorry. You don't even got tatas to fill it up. You can't fit anything in this. This is not a purse. Goodbye. Excuse me, honey. Garbage. You're this skinny. You're not this skinny, honey. Not anymore. Okay. Honey. Well, your closet's getting smaller by the second. Trying to get my cholesterol down. I don't want to be fat like you. You're fat, so what? Who cares? Then I was bankrupt for the 5th time. I shouldn't be drinking this on my medication. Let me tell you, men don't care if you shave or not. Good puss is good puss, honey. You want to try some Michelle? Come on, try some Michelle. In my day, it was full push. You could set it on fire and let Moses talk to God from that thing. Come on, open up. Here comes the choo-choo train.
Hi, Jangle. How was your weekend? Mine was crazy. I had a little bit too much Christmas spirit in me this weekend, if you know what I mean. What do we got this morning? Louisa, age 10. They're so cute at that age. Lululemon leggings. Say that 5 times fast. Lululemon leggings. Lululemon. How much is that going to run the workshop back? Lululemon leggings. She's 10. She wants $128 leggings. She wants this. What is this? A propane tank? It's the size of my head. She wants an oxygen tank. You put this in her hands and she goes down. Oh, so she wants this one and 4 other colors? Amazing. She wants a drunk elephant. Are these kids on hard drugs? It's for brightening the skin. She's 7. How much brighter can it get? Whatever happened to Polly Pocket, Lego, Webkins? God forbid a Bratz doll. Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott. Kendra. Do kids not play with toys anymore? Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott. Who the hell is Kendra? Oh, you know what? They can send a letter to Kendra instead. Fajal Raven Kankin. Was that an illness? You know what? If any of these kids can spell this frickin' thing, I'll give it to them. Bum Bum Cream. She's in 2nd grade. All these girls are getting Barbie and a Bible this year because they all need Jesus. Okay, Uggs are back. Are there any children left? An NFT and a small real estate portfolio. This week, we're diving headfirst into the dark heart of the world's most political, complicated, and dangerous cartel, the Mariana Underground. This individual is risking their life to speak to us today. And so to protect their safety, they're going to be masked, covered in head-to-toe black, and their voice changed. That is how dangerous this is. All right, we're ready? I want to start out by asking you, in what capacity are you involved in the Mariana cartel? I'm so sorry. Pause. Time out on the play. I can't really make out anything that's being said there. Can we reduce the voice effects on her? Or is it her? Oh, I'm so sorry. Her is like half the population, right? You have a pretty good chance of surviving that one. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's take it from that question again. What is your involvement in the Mariana cartel?
I am an underboss who directly serves Benito County.
I'm sorry, I can't with that voice effect. You sound so weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not a flattering voice. So we're just gonna pretend that I heard what you said and move on, right? Yeah. What are your main duties for the Mariana cartel?
I am one of the few people in every room with Benito and carry out hits of any soldiers disobey.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to just crank it down. Crank it down. Hit the dial and just crank it down. Yeah, a little more. More. Okay, let's hear that line again. I carry out Benito's hit. Perfect. I can hear that. That's what I need to hear. There isn't an effect on my voice anymore. Nope. You're hearing wrong. That is not your voice. Yes, this is my voice. This is my voice. This is what I sound like. Is it really? That's really your voice? Wow. Yeah. You might just want to change it in general, not just for safety reasons. Not a nice voice. And I've heard a lot of voices. I hear voices every day, not just in my head, but all around. Yeah, you might want to change that. What should I do with it?
Maybe a little down here and hit it down here.
Or do you have an accent? Like,
hey, I'm walking here. I got a slice of lasagna for you. Hey,
I'm just very good at accents. Do you have an accent you could try? Yeah, I have like one accent that I do. Do not be intimidated. I'm just very gifted. So answer this next question in that accent. What is the worst crime that you've committed for the Mariana cartel?
Oh my gosh. Probably taking a human life, it really rips your soul apart. You feel just awful every day. And I kill a lot of people.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't interact with you when you're just a shadow person. I can't make a gut-wrenching, award-winning news story when there's nothing there to interact with. You're a shadow person. I'm not fucking Peter Pan. So why don't we bring up the lights over there?
No, can't bring the lights up.
No! What is wrong with you? When we did this was gonna be completely anonymous. Like, you totally fucked this shit up. Do you know how dead I am right now? I'm like literally sitting here dead right now. I would sue you, but I'm gonna be fucking dead.
So there's no point. What is wrong? You want to be forced to stay
I already know that I'm the pants queen on the internet. And a lot of people ask me, oh, were you like not allowed to wear pants growing up? No. But I was not allowed to wear pants in high school. I went to an all-girls Catholic high school and we had to wear sweatskirts that were horrible and horrendous, and they had to cover our knees for a long time. But then, my senior year of high school, they allowed us to purchase dress pants that we could wear every day, and I hated the sweatskirts. I just didn't feel like it gave me any expression of my own style. So I bought a bunch of dress pants, which are, one of those dress pants are the ones that you saw in the pants video. I bought so many weird, crazy patterns, and the moment that, looking back, I know I was the pants queen in high school is I had a father-daughter dance, and I was the only girl to show up wearing pants. And this was my selected outfit. That is what I chose to wear. You can see that I wore these little stilettos that I bought myself from Target, and I thought I was the bee's knees. And look at that. I made this shirt myself. I had like the sheer sleeves. It was made from the skirt of a homecoming dress of mine. Hold on, I'll show you more images. Yeah, I have about 50 images of me around our house, and me just showing off how proud I was of my picnic table pants, evidently. But I do look really cute. This is a cute look, and I still wear these pants all the time. I feel like my pants are statement pants, and I don't feel shy wearing them. Whenever I have a new job, I leave without the pants, and people immediately remember me because of pants. So I am the pants queen. And here's me and my overly enthusiastic father, excited to go to this father-daughter dance with the only girl who wanted to wear pants. Wow, he looks so excited. Yeah, so that's some of my pants lore. I can show you all my other pants, but this is probably a big moment in my pants trajectory. So, it does slay though. The outfit's good. Yeah, it's a good outfit. Bye.
Who wants to play spin the bottle?
You're literally HR.
And it's Valentine's Day here at the office, and I am not here as Inspector General. I am here as Inspector Fun or all.
That's just his funeral.
What? Oh, crap. Would anyone like to confess anything to me today? Like affairs of the heart, for example, maybe, for example?
Actually, I've been meaning to file an HR complaint about Todd.
No, not today! I mean, absolutely. Yes, right this way. It's all about getting people to open up, let loose, have fun. She's making this not fun. I don't think people can tell that I've never had a Valentine, but I'd really like one. I really would. I really would. Hi, Charlie. Would you just sign off on this really important paperwork?
What's it for?
For a joint venture, a merger.
You're in human resources.
Would you please just sign it? Just sign
This
that.
is like on construction paper.
Sign it! Sign it! Oh, Charlie, sign my friggin' boom, baby. Yeah, look at that right there. That's called a Valentine, bitches. Oh, and I got my first marriage license. Things are moving pretty fast around here, if I must say so myself.
That's like really inappropriate behavior.
Okay, shut up, because who are they gonna tell? HR? Get a life, please. And since when did we put Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill?
Previously on Acting Out.
It's all character work. Listen all, slavery is... No. Bad, no. I was hired for vintage performance art.
I hired her to do the cash register. She's not a Confederate. This is New York.
If you want to make the easy character, it's fun.
And I think she's scaring the customers a bit. Just close the door on her.
One Girl, Infinite Personas. Catch Emily's next performance tomorrow on Acting Out.
God! Right now, there is no pope. So that means you can do whatever you want. You could commit unholy stuff, and it doesn't matter because it doesn't count right now because there's no pope. You could probably break a 10 commandment, and I would never do that. Except covet someone's husband. I would do that. I do that all the time for fun. You know, I could steal right now from a business because there's no pope. No one could catch me. I could steal right now. Yeah, I could.
Okay, but are you going to?
No, but I am gonna do something bad. Really bad. I stole the church wafers. Really good. I did something bad. This is so good. And it doesn't count because there's no Pope. I can get this in one. Do over. Doesn't count because there's no Pope. Can't blame me. There's no Pope. So
They actually elected a new one this morning.
God. Shit, I'm not supposed to take the Lord's name in vain when there's a Pope. God.
What's your name?
My name Mukta.
Where are you from?
ফর্ম ফিল আপ কইরাই আমি এখানে আইছি।
Last time কইতাছি তুমি যাইবা নাকি যাইবা না?
এই সিঁড়ি কই যায়? উপরে আর রুম আছে?
এটা ছাদে যায়।
না না চা তো সেই স্বাদে, যদি এক গাবলা ভরি দেন তাও খাই ফেলতে পারবে, যদি থাকে আরেক কাপ আইন দেন না ভাবি, খুব ভালো।
কোনদিন পরশু সব জামা দাও কইরা আসো।
আমার যাওয়ার ইচ্ছে নেই আমার।
আরে দেখো বাতাসে কোনো ধুলাবালি নাই, এনে একটা অসুস্থ মানুষও সুস্থ হয়ে যাবে। আইসো সিঙ্গাপুরে, এটা স্বপ্ন ছিল না মানুষের যে বিদেশ যামু বিয়া কইরা। বাংলাদেশে থাকতে অনেক বুঝাইছি যে একটু স্মার্ট হও। এই নাইনে অনেক কিছু বুঝাইতেছি। ভাই আমার বউ যে ভালো এটা তো আমিও জানি। আমি কি কইছি আমার বউ খারাপ? আমার বউ আধুনিক, কি কোন ভাই আমি স্মার্ট হই নাই? সিঙ্গাপুরের মতো একটা স্মার্ট দেশে একটা গাদা গর্দ বাইলে তো স্মার্ট হয়ে যায়। আর
একটা লাগে জামারে দিতেন আমি লইতাম।
চুমের পানি দিয়া চা বানাইছো? চুলার সমস্যা কি ছিল? চুলাতে পানি গরম করলে কি হয়?
একটু ছাদে যাওয়া লাগতো, ওই কাপড়গুলো নাইরা দিতাম। আমি কি ছাদে যাব?
আমি তো একটা ইয়াং ছেলে তাই না? আপনি না বুড়া হয়ে গেছেন, আপনার সাথে কথা বলে কোনো মজা নাই। আমি
এখন শুধু জীবনের অর্থ খুঁজছি।
তোকে ছেলে পক্ষ দেখতে আসবে, রেডি থাকিস মা।
টাকা কেন?
শহরে যাচ্ছ, যাতায়াতের একটা ভাড়া আছে না, লাগবে।
ফুটহাতি বিয়েটা হয়ে গেছে। ওর নাকি মহারানীর চোখে এই পানির কারণ কি? বাবা কিছু বলেছে? যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি রেনুরে ভালোবাসি।
বাবা আমি জমিতে বিয়ে করে ফেলেছি।
কি হয়েছে?
অভাবে পড়লে ভালোবাসা ফুরোতে সময় লাগে না, একটু সময় নেয় না।
বাবা আমি বের হচ্ছি।
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস?
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে, ওখানে যাচ্ছি। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
একমাত্র আমি যে মেয়ের পছন্দ করছি সেই মেয়ের সাথে বিয়া দিব বইলা দিলাম। এই মুখ পুরি ঘরে আগুন লাগাইবো। আল্লাহ আমার ছেলেটার একটু হেদায়েত করো।
সিঙ্গিরি মায়া থাকলে কি যাতায়াত করবার মন চায়? হ্যাঁ, তুই কি সিনেমার হিরো নেই? তারে গর্দানে দিলে না নিচের হিলা যাইবো। সরি জামিলি, আজকে আমি ব্রেক ফেল করছে। আর কলজেটা একবার টান দিয়ে আমি দেখবার চাই তোর কলজেটা কত মেগাবাইট। এই চল, আরে তো অবস্থা গেলা।
আচ্ছা, এই পর্যন্ত তো কয়টা শাদি ভাঙছি সেটা তোর খেয়াল আছে? আমার কোনো একটাও শাদি ভাঙে নাই কা, সব শাদি নিজেই ভাঙছি। আপনারা আমি একটা কথা কই, একটা ঘটনা দেখেন।
হ্যাঁ, তুমি কি কইতাছো? এই বয়সে তুমি আবার নিকা বইবা?
আপনার মাইয়ার উৎপাতে কি আমরা এলাকা থাকবার পারি?
আমার মায়া কি করছে?
আপনি জানেন না আপনার মাইয়া কি করে?
সরি গাছের পাইয়া বং চালাইছো ছাওয়া খাইবার। কাসুর দোকানে তোর কাম কি? এটা কি আমার তক করে লাগবো নাকি?
হ্যাঁ, আরে কল রাখবো। টাউসার যে দোকান, এটা ভবিষ্যৎ মালিক কে থা? উইয়ে উইয়ে। তুমি কি ইনডিরেক্টলি আমাদের শাদি করণের প্রস্তাব দিতেছো নি?
না, ডিরেক্টলি আমি আপনাদের শাদির প্রস্তাব দিতাছি।
এই তোর মতো জল্লাদ থেমরি রে আমি শাদি করু?
এখন সময় অনলাইনের, ঘরে বসেই কেনাবেচা করা যায় যখন তখন। এজন্যই আছে বিক্রয়বাবা.com। লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com-এ। সহজেই অর্ডার করুন আপনার যা দরকার। সব কেনাকাটা এখানেই।